phone rings at 2:47 a.m. Sarah stares at the computer screen, her fingers frozen above the keyboard. The call center is completely empty. All the cubicles around her sit dark and silent. But here's the thing, the phone that's ringing isn't connected to anything. She watched the maintenance guy unplug it yesterday. Ring, ring, ring. Sarah's hand shakes as she reaches for it. Let's go back 3 hours. Sarah walks into the Horizon call center at 11 p.m. for her first solo night shift. The building is huge, 4 floors of cubicles and offices. But at night, only the 3rd floor stays lit. That's where she works. Her supervisor, Mr. Chen, meets her at the elevator. "You'll be fine," he says, but he won't look her in the eye. "Just answer calls, log them, and leave at 6 a.m. Don't go wandering around." "Why would I wander around?" Sarah asks. Mr. Chen presses the elevator button. "Just don't. Especially don't go to the washroom on the 4th floor. Use the one on the 3rd floor." Before Sarah can ask why, the elevator doors close, and he's gone. The first 2 hours pass slowly. Then, at 1:30 a.m., she hears it. A sound, coming from above. Drip, drip, drip. Sarah looks up at the ceiling. The sound is faint but steady, like water dripping onto tile. It's coming from the 4th floor. From the washroom, Mr. Chen told her not to visit. She tries to ignore it. She puts on her headphones. She turns up the music, but the dripping sound gets louder and louder. Drip, drip, drip. It's like it's inside her head now. Finally, Sarah stands up and takes the stairs to the 4th floor. The 4th floor is completely dark. Sarah uses her phone's flashlight to see. The cubicles up here are old and dusty, like nobody's worked here in years. The dripping sound leads her down the hallway, past empty offices, past a break room with a broken coffee maker. Then she sees it. The washroom door at the end of the hall. It's slightly open. The dripping is coming from inside. Sarah pushes the door. It creaks loudly. Inside, the washroom is freezing cold. Her breath comes out in white clouds. 3 sinks line the wall. The middle one is running. Water drips slowly into the basin. Drip, drip, drip. Here's what makes Sarah's blood turn to ice. The faucet handle is broken off, lying in pieces on the counter. The water shouldn't be running at all. "Hello?" Sarah's voice shakes. "Is someone here?" The lights flicker. Then she sees her, in the mirror, standing in the last bathroom stall behind her. A woman in a gray dress. Her hair is wet and hanging over her face. Her skin is pale, too pale, like she's been underwater for days. Sarah spins around. The stall is empty. She looks back at the mirror. The woman is still there. Closer now. Sarah runs. She bursts out of the washroom and sprints down the hallway. Behind her, she hears footsteps. Wet footsteps. Slap, slap, slap. Following her, she reaches the stairs, throws herself down them. Doesn't stop running until she's back at her desk on the 3rd floor. Sarah's heart pounds in her chest. She's gasping for air. "It's not real," she tells herself. "It's not real. It's not." The phone rings, that unplugged phone. Sarah stares at it. Ring, ring, ring. Her hand reaches out. She picks it up. "Hello?" A woman's voice, wet and gurgling, whispers through the line. "Help me." Sarah drops the phone. But the voice continues, now coming from everywhere at once. From the ceiling, from the walls, from inside her own head. "Help me, Sarah." "How do you know my name?" Sarah screams. "I know everything about you. I've been waiting for someone like you, someone who would listen." The lights flicker. The temperature drops. Sarah can see her breath again. The woman appears, not in a mirror this time, standing right in front of Sarah's desk. Water drips from her hair, forming puddles on the carpet. Her eyes are cloudy and white. "My name is Rebecca Miller," the woman says. "I worked here 5 years ago, on the night shift, just like you." Sarah backs against the wall. What happened to you?" "I found something I shouldn't have. Financial records. The managers were stealing money. Millions of dollars. I was going to report them." Rebecca takes a step closer. "But they found out. They killed me. Made it look like an accident. Drowned me in the 4th-floor washroom sink. Told everyone I slipped and hit my head. And the same managers still work here. They're still stealing, and they'll do it again." Rebecca's face is right in front of Sarah's now. The evidence is in locker 247 in the women's changing room, 3rd floor. All the files are there, hidden, waiting. "Why don't you get them yourself?" "I'm dead, Sarah. I can't touch the living world, but you can. You can bring me justice." Sarah's mind races. This is crazy, but the cold is real. Sarah's hands shake as she walks to the women's changing room on the 3rd floor. She finds locker 247. The lock is rusty, but it opens easily. Inside are folders and folders of documents, bank statements, forged signatures. Everything Rebecca said would be there. Sarah pulls out her phone to take photos. Flash, flash, flash. "What are you doing?" Sarah spins around. A security guard stands in the doorway. His name tag says Marcus. His eyes are cold and hard. I was just... You were just stealing company property." Marcus pulls out his phone. "I need to call this in." Sarah's heart pounds. "No, wait. You don't understand, but Marcus is already dialing. Mr. Patterson." "Yes, sir. I found someone breaking into the lockers. 3rd floor changing room. You need to come down here right now." Sarah tries to run, but Marcus blocks the door. "You're not going anywhere." After 15 minutes, she hears footsteps, expensive shoes, getting closer. A man in a suit walks in. He's older, with gray hair and a cold smile. Mr. Patterson, the boss, one of the managers Rebecca told her about. "Well, well," he says softly. "Sarah Chen, isn't it? First night on the job, and you're already causing problems." Sarah stands up. "I know what you did. I know about Rebecca Miller. I know everything." Mr. Patterson's smile disappears. He looks at Marcus. "Leave us." As Marcus left, Mr. Patterson moves closer to Sarah. "You don't know anything, and nobody will believe you if you did. Rebecca was an accident, a tragic accident, just like yours is about to be." He pulls something from his jacket pocket. A knife. The blade glints under the lights. Sarah backs away. "Stay away from me. Don't worry. It'll be quick." Another tragic accident. Young girl, working alone, slips and falls down the stairs. So sad, so unfortunate. He lunges forward, but he never reaches Sarah. The temperature drops instantly. Sarah can see her breath. The lights flicker and spark. Water begins pouring from nowhere. It floods across the floor, soaking their shoes. Mr. Patterson stops, confused, looking around. Then Rebecca appears. She materializes right between Sarah and Mr. Patterson. But she looks different now. Angrier, more solid. Her eyes aren't cloudy anymore. They're burning with rage. Water swirls around her like a storm. "Hello, David," Rebecca says. Her voice echoes like thunder. "Remember me?" Mr. Patterson's face goes white. The knife falls from his hand. No, you're dead. You drowned me, David. You held my head under that sink while I struggled, while I fought, while I begged." Rebecca floats closer to him. "And now it's your turn." "Please," Mr. Patterson whispers. "Please, I'm sorry." Too late for sorry. The water on the floor rises. It swirls around Mr. Patterson's legs, climbing higher and higher. He tries to run, but the water holds him in place like chains. "Rebecca, stop!" he screams. But Rebecca doesn't stop. The water rises to his chest, his neck, his face. Mr. Patterson thrashes and struggles, trying to breathe, but the water covers him completely. He's drowning. Right there in the middle of the changing room, Sarah watches, frozen in horror. After a long moment, Mr. Patterson stops moving. His body collapses to the floor. The water drains away instantly, disappearing as quickly as it came. As the sun rises, police arrives at the office. The investigators find the folders. They arrest Mr. Chen and 2 other managers. No sound was ever heard again in the 4th floor washroom.